Good morning, students. I am Dr. Bhavna Garg, Assistant Professor, GMC Medical College, Kota. Today's topic is iron deficiency anemia. In previous lecture, we have already discussed about hematopoiesis and anemia. So let's take a short revision about this. So first of all, definition of anemia. Anemia is decrease in the total number of circulating RBC, that is total RBC count, with decrease in hemoglobin content when it is compared with normal for the age and the sex. So there is tissue hypoxia because of decreased oxygen supply of blood in the tissue. So what is WHO criteria of anemia? Hemoglobin should be less than 12 gram per deciliter in the woman and less than 13 gram per deciliter in the man. And hematocrit in the woman should be less than 36 and in the man should be less than 41 in anemia. So coming to life cycle of RBC, erythropoiesis is process by which progenitor stem cells which proliferate in the marrow and differentiated into hemoglobin synthesizing normoblasts and mature into reticulocytes which are released into circulation and reticulocyte which spends 3 days maturing in the marrow and then 1 day maturing in peripheral blood and it is converted finally into mature RBC. So lifespan of RBC 100 to 120 days. It is a normal peripheral smear. It is a normal RBC which is containing central one-third part of pillar. And this arrow showing two platelets and it is WBC lymphocytes. So RBC is a biconcave disc which having no nucleus. Normal parameter of RBC, size of RBC is 7 to 8 micron in diameter and thickness which is more at the periphery is 2.4 micron and zero point 0.8 micron in the center. RBC count, normal RBC count in male is 5 to 6 million per microliter in male and in female 4 to 5 million per microliter. Coming to red cell indices, first is MCV, mean corpuscular volume. It is average volume of RBC, of one RBC. It should be calculated with the formula of hematocrit divided by RBC count into 10. Normal MCV is 80 to 100 femtoliter. When MCV is normal, RBC is called as normocytic and central one-third pillar is maintained. When MCV is less than 80 femtoliter, size of RBC is reduced, called as microcytic RBC. When MCV is more than 100 femtoliter, size of RBC is increased than normal, so it is called macrocytic RBC. Coming to MCH, MCH is mean corpuscular hemoglobin. It is an average content of hemoglobin in one RBC. So it is directly proportional to amount of hemoglobin and RBC size. So MCH is calculated with the formula of hemoglobin divided by RBC count into 10. It is normal value of it is 27 to 32 picogram. When it is normal, RBC is called as normochromic RBC and central one pillar is of one third. When MCH is reduced below 27, then central part of pillar is increased and RBC is called as hypochromic. When MCH is more than 31, so central one third pillar is decreased and RBC is hyperchromic. Coming to MCHC, mean corpuscular hemoglobin concentration. So what is the MCHC? It is average concentration of hemoglobin per unit volume of RBC. It is calculated with the formula of hemoglobin divided by hematocrit into 100. Normal value of MCHC is 30 to 37 gram per deciliter. When MCHC less than 32, then central part of pillar is increased and it is called as microcytic hypochromic anemia. Means the concentration of hemoglobin is reduced in this RBC when MCHC is normal, that is anemia should be macrocytic normochromic type, and in this anemia RBC size of RBC is increased. So RBC are macrocytic, but according to the size, hemoglobin content is also increased. So at the last, MCHC is normal because concentration of hemoglobin is normal. In the central part of pallor is completely lost. MCHC is increased above the range of 36 gram per deciliter. So examples are spherocytes and sickle cells. So we have already discussed about classification of anemia. Now coming to iron deficiency anemia. So iron deficiency anemia is the most common micronutrient deficiency in the whole world, affecting 1.3 billion people, that is 24% of world population. Also is the most common anemia in the India. Coming to causes of iron deficiency anemia. First is dietary deficiency because of poverty, because of second is in infants which are taking cow milk, which is deficient of iron. Second state is malabsorption state. In this, absorption of iron is reduced. In celiac disease, which is a malabsorption state in duodenum, and in duodenal bypass surgery, in this malabsorption of iron is reduced. Achlorhydria, in this HCl secretion is reduced. In atrophic gastritis and gastrectomy, in all three conditions, HCl is reduced. So because of decreased amount of HCl, absorption of iron is decreased. Third condition is increased physiological demands in infancy, pregnancy, lactation and adults. Next is chronic blood loss. Because of chronic blood loss, there is depletion of iron reserve, and serum iron and serum ferritin is reduced. So GIT causes of bleeding are peptic ulcer, hemorrhoids or piles, NSAIDs ingestion, hookworm parasitic infestation, ulcerative colitis, amoebic colitis, malignancies, uterine bleeding causes, menorrhagia, repeated pregnancies, urinary tract bleeding causes because of any stones, hematuria, malignancy. So coming to iron metabolism, so there are two types of iron in the body. First is heme iron and second is non-heme organic iron. Heme iron is mainly obtained from animal food like milk, like meat and fish, and it is in the form of mostly in the Fe+2 form. So it is heme iron is directly absorbed from the food, and non-heme iron, which is inorganic iron, it is obtained mainly from vegetables, cereals and beans. So it is in the form of Fe+3. So it must be reduced to Fe+2 because before absorption. Milk is a poor source of iron, hence breastfeed babies need iron supplements. The normal diet contains about 10 to 20 milligram of iron. So 25% of heme iron is absorbed and only less than 5% of non-heme iron is absorbable. Total iron body contains, it is normally about 2 gram of iron in women and as high as 6 gram of iron in the men. So it is divided into functional and storage pools. So functional iron, it is about 80% of the iron of total body content. It is found in hemoglobin, myoglobin, iron containing enzymes such as catalase and cytochrome B. Storage pool, which contains about 15 to 20% of total body iron contained. It is in the form of ferritin and hemosiderin. Ferritin, which is found highest level in the liver, spleen, bone marrow and skeletal muscle. In liver, it is found mainly in parenchymal cells, and in other organs ferritin is found in the macrophages. Hemosiderin, these when ferritin, intracellular ferritin is aggregated, it forms hemosiderin granules, which is a reactive form, chemically reactive form, and in Prussian blue staining, it turns blue to black when exposed to potassium ferrocyanide. Iron absorption, as we already discussed, heme iron, which is obtained from animal food, it is not affected by ingestion of other food items, and absorption rate of this is high, 20 to 30%. And absorption of non-heme iron varies greatly from 2 to 100% because it is strongly influenced by other factors, that is iron status of the body, solubility of iron salts, integrity of gut mucosa, and presence of absorption inhibitors or facilitators in the food. So enhancers are ascorbic acid, citric acid, amino acid, sugars in the diet, and inhibitors are tannins in tea, carbonates, oxalates, and phosphates in the food. Coming to pathogenesis of absorption of iron through the villi of duodenal cells. So food iron mainly absorbed, mainly present in the form of heme iron and non-heme iron. So heme iron, which is absorbed direct, which is mainly in the form of Fe+2, it is directly absorbed through heme transporter in the cell, duodenal cell, and non-heme iron, which is in the form of mainly Fe+3. So it should be reduced in Fe+2 with the help of ferrireductase enzyme and duodenal cytochrome B enzyme, and then transported and absorbed in the mucosa by divalent metal transporter 1. After entering the iron in the duodenal cell, there are two pathways. Either iron is transported through the ferroportin enzyme in the form of iron Fe+2 and then converted to Fe+3 and then transported in the blood with the help of plasma transferrin. And second which iron of part of iron which is not absorbed in the blood, not it is converted into mucosal ferritin, and it is lost it when shedding of epithelial cells occur in the stool. So there is a protein and enzyme hepcidin which is secreted by liver, which negatively uh, which negatively regulates the iron absorption and inhibits the ferroportin and inactivates the enzyme, and most of the iron is converted into mucosal ferritin and lost in the stool. The role of transferrin: iron is transported in plasma by iron-binding glycoprotein called as transferrin, and which is synthesized in the liver. Major function of transferrin is to deliver iron to cells, including erythroid precursor for the formation of hemoglobin. So these erythroid precursors have high affinity receptors for transferrin. Regulation of iron absorption. So iron absorption regulation is regulated by hepcidin, which is synthesized in the liver in response to increase in intrahepatic iron levels. So when there are intrahepatic iron levels are increased, hepcidin inhibits iron transfer from the enterocyte to plasma by binding to ferroportin and causing it to be degraded and endocytosed in the cell. As hepcidin level rises, iron becomes trapped in the mucosa in the form of mucosal ferritin and lost as these cells are sloughed out. When stores of iron in the body are low, the hepcidin synthesis falls and facilitate iron absorption. Coming to clinical features of iron deficiency anemia, onset of anemia is mostly insidious. Fatigue. Symptoms are fatigue, palpitation, breathlessness, and irritability. Mostly there is symptoms of pica for eyes or clay. When hemoglobin is severely reduced, Below 5 gram per deciliter, irritability and anorexia are prominent symptoms. Most important sign of anemia is pallor, which we should be look for pallor in conjunctiva, mucous membranes, face, nail, tongue, palm. There may be other epithelial changes like platynychia, that is thin, flattened nails, and in when it is severe, koilonychia is present, which is brittle, spoon-shaped nails, bald tongue, atrophy of papillae of tongue, making tongue surface smooth. There may be angular stomatitis, which is fissure and ulceration at the angle of mouth. Chronic atrophic gastritis is seen. Iron deficiency anemia is also associated with Plummer-Vinson syndrome. In this, dysphagia is seen in middle-aged women due to formation of esophageal web and junction of pharynx and esophagus. Chronic cardiac heart failure may be also seen. It is a picture of esophageal web in the Plummer-Vinson syndrome, and it is koilonychia. Coming to investigation, laboratory investigation and diagnosis of iron deficiency anemia. First investigation is complete blood count CBC. In this, hemoglobin, hematocrit, MCV, MCH, MCHC all are decreased. RDW is increased, which showing increased variability in the size of RBC, and reticulocyte is normal or mildly decreased. This is what is this? This is pencil shaped cells, and this is reticulocytes. In PBF, there is microcytic hypochromic anemia, and central pallor part is more than one-third. Mild to moderate anisopoikilocytosis may be seen. Pencil cells, ring cells, target cells are seen, and occasionally small number of nucleated RBC may be seen. There may be presence of thrombocytosis because of activation of thrombopoietin receptors in precursor cells. So these are target cells. These are ring cells. In diagnostic test, serum ferritin, serum iron, and transferrin saturation are reduced. Total iron binding capacity are increased. Serum transferrin, free erythrocyte, protoporphyrin, and serum transferrin receptor are increased. Stool for occult blood is positive. This is a picture of occult blood positive. And stool for hookworm, whipworm infestation. In iron studies, serum iron reduced to 10 to 15 microgram per deciliter. Low serum ferritin levels less than 15, and TIBC increased to 350 to 450, and transferrin saturation is less than 16%. These all tests are diagnostic of iron deficiency anemia. And gold standard test is bone marrow aspiration, which is hyperplastic and because of erythroid hyperplasia, and mainly reaction is micronormoblastic. So these small cells are these are micronormoblast, these are mature normoblast, and this picture of normal person iron staining, which is normal, and in this reduced iron staining is present. Treatment should be oral administration of iron in the form of ferrous salts, and consumption of milk should be limited. Iron-rich food should be increased in the diet. And when patient is intolerant to oral iron and there is severe gastrointestinal complaints, iron should be taken in the form of iron dextran. And when his hemoglobin is severely decreased, less than 4 gram per deciliter, packed cell RBC should be given. Thank you.